Hello everyone, welcome to another Barb Stamps video. Today I want to show you how to make a super easy, fast shaker card. Here are a couple that I've already done, and basically you can make these cards any color you want because the only ink I used was black for the outside and the inside of the cards. And then you can just choose what color you want your frame to be and what color you want your main card base to be, and then what type of color of embellishment, and then your sequins. So basically, I did this at a class. All the girls picked different colors. I'll go ahead and flash some pictures up for you on the screen right now so you can see the different ones that they made. So you can see that they just had a ball picking out their colors. So we're going to do one today, and we're going to use the new Lemon Lime Twist and Bermuda Bay because I think they look amazing together. We're also going to use this retiring stamp set called Balloon Adventures, the Brights Sequin Assortment, which is on sale as of today, and then the Bermuda Bay sequin trim that we're going to just pull the little sequins off. And then, of course, to make shaker cards, you also need our foam adhesive strips and a window sheet. So let's just quickly get this baby going here. I've got the Retiring Stars Framelits dies. If you don't have them, get them. They're on sale for, I think, $21 or something like that. There's 5 different sizes in here. And we're going to use the second and third to largest ones. And what I'm going to do is I've got a piece of white cardstock that's 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to take it over to my Big Shot, and I'm going to crop the smaller star out of it, okay? Then I also have the Lemon Lime Twist, and I'm going to take that over to the Big Shot, and I'm going to nest these two together when I run them through so I can get a frame. So I will do that, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. I've got my frame. You can tell I just die cut both of these together. I just nested them, ran them through. And then my white piece with that there. So I'm just going to glue this frame onto this white piece. I'm going to use my multi-purpose liquid adhesive for this. I'm just going to kind of run a really skinny bead all the way around this star. And then I'll just lay that over the opening. Get it lined up. Now I'm going to flip that over, and I'm going to add a little bit of snail, a little strip to each of the areas in between the points. I've got a piece of window sheet here that I'll just lay down there like so. So here's what the front of the card is going to look like. I was going to use some of our Retiring Bermuda Bay Baker's Twine to wrap around this, like I did on this sample here, but I changed my mind and decided that I wanted to use our brand new mini chevron ribbon in Bermuda Bay. So I thought that would be pretty cool. So let me show you my quick way of tying a nice knot. I always use something that's some type of container. A water bottle would work fine, but I just love the size of this Stampin' Mist bottle. It works perfectly. So I just wrap the ribbon around, bring the left over the right, bring it through and under, and then I kind of give it a little twist. So I get a nice look to this centerpiece here. Then I'm going to bring this part of the ribbon to the front, take my tail, go over that, and through the hole. And then I'm only going to pull on this right side while I'm manipulating the knot with my other fingers. And then when I get that done, it's just a beauty every time. Tip for you. All right, so then we're just going to cut this ribbon like so. Manipulate it just a little bit more. And then I'm going to wrap it around here. So I'm going to kind of lay it on my card. I want my knot to be about right there. So then I'll just bring my scissors over and snip that. And then I'm going to wrap these pieces to the back, and I'm just going to tape them back there. Got some snail. We'll just run some snail right back here. And we'll stick our ribbon to the back on the snail. Okay. Got that side back. that side. Whoops, I didn't get that on there very even, did I? Okay. So here's my knot on the front of the card. Now I kind of know where I want my greeting. I just want to write down there below. I'm going to use the It's Your Birthday stamp from the Balloon Adventure stamp set. Some Memento Tuxedo black ink. Ink that up, and we'll just stamp that about like so. And the front of our card is done. Now we need to do the sequins. So I've got some sequins on another little piece of paper. Oh, I should mention that my window sheet was a 3.5 by 3.5. This white piece is also 3.5 by 3.5. So I'm going to start out. When I do shaker cards, I like to have a little bit of, a few bits be secure on this backing sheet. So I added some liquid glue, drops of liquid glue, and I'm just going to add a few sequins. Now these blue ones, these Bermuda Bay, they came off of the Bermuda Bay sequin trim, which is also retiring. And then these smaller colored green ones are the Brights metallic sequin assortment that is also retiring. So I'm just going to add a few sequins to this card so that when my shaker bits are shaking around, I will have some that are stationary that won't move, and it'll just look better. I've got the rest of the bits right here. I'm just going to kind of scoop them up, drop them in the center of this card piece here. Okay, so I've got those kind of all in the center. Then the back of my card, I need to put some of our foam adhesive strips. I'm going to outline the star completely. So I'm just going to pull one of these strips off. There we go. And I'm just going to go around the star, adding a little chunk, and then snipping, I'm just going to go around the star and snip it off. So I'm going to complete this, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm done with that. You can see I just went around the outline of the star. I didn't put it, I wanted to make sure you couldn't see it from the front, so I didn't overlap where the window is. I also added 3 strips down here at the bottom, because when I put my card together, I want the height of the star to be the same height as this, just so it doesn't look funny. So now I'm going to peel off all these little strips. Bring in my sequins. I'm just going to lay this over the sequins. So you can see how they shake. Yay! Just love shaker cards. They're so cool. All right, so our card base is Bermuda Bay. I'm just going to add some adhesive to this piece here. I'm going to peel the backings off of these little strips. And then we'll just lay this right on top of the card front. And so you can see the height here is going to match the height down here now. Okay. Then on the inside, I wanted to add just a little bit of fun. So I'm going to add this large greeting that says, "Here's to another year full of adventures." Ink that up good. Put that in the center. We're going to hope it's in the center anyway, right? Pretty close. And then we're going to get some balloons. We're going to stamp one up here, one down here. And then I've got a marker, my black Stampin' Right marker. I'm just going to draw some balloon strings. Pretend that one went around. Okay. And there we have it. It's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to it, but you could make these any color you want, like I said, just using the black ink, and then your choice of colors. So that's a shaker card for you. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it when you give my videos a thumbs up. That tells me that you like what I'm doing. You want to see more of it. It just helps my channel. And as always, you can subscribe with that little button right down there. That's always very helpful as well. And any comments, questions, anything that you want me to answer, please put them in the comments below. I try to answer all of them if I can. And I guess that is it. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.